When you die with rental properties, your family cannot take over the management of those properties. They cannot evict tenants. They cannot collect cash flow. They cannot do renovations. They can't do turnovers. They cannot refinance the property. They can't do anything with it because they have no authority, because they do not own that property. The estate owns that property. And until the probate process is over and they have taken over the ownership of those properties, they can't do anything with it. Because you have a more complex estate, probate's going to take 1 to 2 years before it's complete and they take over the ownership of that. If you want to avoid the probate process with rental properties, you have two main options. The first one's going to be passing it down to your spouse and avoiding the probate process using joint tenants with rights of survivorship. When you hold or co-own that property with your spouse as joint tenants with rights of survivorship, that will allow the property to avoid the probate process when one of you passes away, and your half of the property will go straight down to the surviving spouse. The other one is going to be putting the property inside of a revocable trust. While you're alive, you can be the trustee and have full control. When you pass away, your backup trustee steps in your role as trustee, takes over the management of those rental properties inside of the revocable trust, and they will avoid the probate process. And then either option will allow there to be no hiccups in the transition when you pass away.